Hey folks, how's it going? I hope you're well. I'm Duncan, this is channel DunksterBricks, and welcome to this haul, which is a TrixBrix haul. Made an order so I could continue working on my track. I've got a bit behind me, as you can see, it's getting worked on. I'm just trying to work out the path that the track is going to take, and getting sort of some slopes in and everything like that. It all needs a bit of work. It's all work in progress, but yeah, this is basically a big track setup behind me and it's all going on. There'll be a dedicated video for that stuff, but this is just an order of TrixBricks that I needed to get. This will allow me to complete a junction that I've got going on at the back there. It's sort of two corners, but I want to join the track that's straight and going together with some points, and the points that I had, or the switch tracks that I had, just I couldn't really ballast them and they didn't fit on, well, they didn't match the studs on the base plates and stuff like that, so I needed to go. I just went to TrixBricks and got some stuff. So, oh, here we go. Right, TrixBricks, I ordered free gift. So I've got a double length track. That's very handy, very, very useful. This is sort of their injection molded double length straight track, which is great. So let's go through. I bought Ballast, R40 Ballast, and I also bought the switch tracks and everything. So I'll go through everything and we'll go through it. I've not actually seen their switch tracks, so their R40s, or any of their switch tracks actually. I've got 40 bricks ones, which are very old. But yeah, okay, let's open these up and see what we've got. Right, so that is the ballast for the R40 track. That's one set, and another set. So I bought, I think this covers a full circle of R40 track. So that's ballast there. Just put that over there. And the thing that I really went to the store for was the switch tracks. And I got a left switch track and I got a right switch track. So that's all I got. Oh, right, yeah. And I ordered ballast with the switches just to save on having any gaps or anything like that. Right, so let's take a look at this then. So one of these is ballast for a right switch track and one of them is ballast for a left switch track. It's all 3D printed. Do one at a time. Oh, get a bit of plastic. And I needed to use these instead of the genuine Lego stuff, just because I wanted the R40 Curve to go all the way around, straight on and all the way around, rather than doing the funny wiggle that Lego points do. And this should be what we have. So that's a funny, I don't know what that is, but it's a bit of a funny straight, but it's not straight. It's kind of a funny angle. Got that. If I get a curve, an R40 curve, or two R40 curves, we'll see how this holds together. So this is genuine Lego R40 curve, and you can see that it just follows straight along there. So instead of having the funny curvy bit, the wiggly bit, like this, which goes curvy, and there's nothing you can do about that, I can just have it going straight over to a, well, just following the R40 curve, which is great. So that will go on one side of my junction, and it just means I'll be able to switch over a train from sort of like the outside loop to the inside loop, or inside loop to outside loop. That's the idea anyway. So this is the other one, the right hand switch track. And And again, you can see it follows the R40 curve very nicely. So what I'm going to do is have R40 curves kind of going like that, and then they'll run parallel, and then it will join up along here. Yeah, you can see with this. Like that. We'll find 2 more curves. And that's pretty much perfect actually. So because they've sent me a double length straight, that will fit. That will do exactly what I want it to do. Awesome, thank you very much, TrixBricks. That's great. Let's have a look at the ballast, because I've not seen the ballast of one of the switch track. I'm not sure which side this is, so it could be the left, it could be the right. This is the right one. So we've got the ballast. Just fit it in there. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so that's the first bit of the ballast. Looks very nice indeed, goes very well. Got some other bits, I think, maybe, does that go? That goes on that bit. And then that bit, does it? No, it goes on that. There we go. Aha! Oh wow, that's cool. So there you go, that's a ballasted R40 right curve, and that's all the ballast there. And then this will just rest on tiles when it goes into the layout. That fitted really nicely actually, that was really good. It is a bit loose, but saying that, I mean, once it's on the actual track, on the tiles that are going underneath it, that's just going to sit there, do its job. That's very, very nice. Okay, and we'll see what else we've got. Okay, I've got these little extra pieces, and I'm not sure what they're for, but they've got ballast and they're tiny, and they're kind of wonky, but I think I can probably make use of those, and I'm sure they will have a use because they're included in the pack, and there's going to be some very clever thinking that I've not thought about before. But anyway, so that's some more ballast, another bit of ballast. We've got this one goes here, this one goes here. There you have it, fully ballasted switch tracks, which will be able to go in to the layout. I'll be able to put my brown tiles across different places. They look really, really good. I'm very, very happy with it. And just to be clear, I purchased this. I sent off for this. They haven't sent me this for free. Just gone away and bought them, and I really like them. They will do the job really, really well in the track setup that I'm doing. Those are the switch tracks. Now the R40 curves. I've already got a bunch of this already on the track setup. I just thought I'd do it, and this is probably more long term with the actual ballast going in, because on the track at the moment I'm just putting supports in and then curves and stuff on top. So at the moment it's going to be a little bit, it's not, well, I'm still trying to work out how to do landscaping on something this kind of a scale. But eventually I will be using ballast on the corners. Okay, there you have it. So I've got a right switch track, I've got a left switch track, I've got enough ballast to do both switches and a full circle of R40 track, which is going to come in handy in the future. And of course I've got a free gift, which was the double length straight, and that completes my junction, which allows me to get trains from the outside track to the inside or the outside loop to the inside loop and vice versa eventually. Yeah, that's going to work really well. I've got some ballast that I'll probably use for this section here, so the one junction looks the same. There'll be individual stuff, and at the moment the hills and everything, I'm still trying to work them out, so they won't have ballast at the moment and they won't have landscaping, but I'm going to try and get the track working and operational just so I have something for trains to run and I've worked out how it's going to work, and then I can build the landscape around that. So that's the idea. This is all a big learning curve, but this is the track setup that I'm working on at the moment. It's a very big project for me. It's the biggest project I've ever done. Yeah, no doubt I'll need lots of bricks to do it and everything like that. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Memberships are live if you want it. You can get early access to videos like this and emojis and fun things like that. But this is going to be a great step forward for me. I'll keep working on the track, keep working on the landscaping as I manage to get bricks available for it. I've got some other stuff to do. The radio tower needs to get built as well. I need to do that. I'm just waiting for one more bricklink haul before I can get that built. But yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.